Hello, welcome back into the channel. Bitcoin and many other altcoins are pumping quite outrageously today. We can see there's a lot of green here on crypto bubbles. So this is a good day as Bitcoin finally surpasses that $18,200 resistance. We can see over the week it's up 8%. Ethereum is also looking rather good at 11.7% on the weekly time frame. And why is it happening? So there's a lot going on. Bitcoin and Ethereum hit monthly highs ahead of inflation report. Following Bitcoin and Ethereum, the broader crypto market capitalization jumped 26 billion ahead of today's US Consumer Price Index report. And we can see here, Bitcoin broke its near-term sideways momentum, with the leading crypto hitting a new monthly high of 18.2k, and this move feels so euphoric even though we know that we're so undervalued. Alongside the bullish price action, Bitcoin's daily trading volumes have also risen 48.73% to 33.4 billion over the same period. So this means on the weekly note, Bitcoin is up 7.8%. We also have Ethereum, the number 2, the tip of the spearhead for the altcoins. We can see Ethereum, the second largest crypto with market cap of 169 billion, also gained 5% over the last 24 hours. It's also looking extremely bullish. Over the last 24 hours, Ethereum future positions totaling 112 million were liquidated. Of the total trades liquidated, 94% were short positions. So the market felt extremely bullish. They were squeezed, liquidated, the price shot up. Total value locked, a measure of DeFi activity on Ethereum, is also up 2.25%. So this is really important too. Could reflect we're seeing a lot of great DeFi activity, maybe an alt season soon to be on the way. Apple and the Metaverse, everything we need to know so far. We can see Apple's mixed reality headset is reportedly on the horizon, but will its immersive version tie into the Web3 Metaverse? Tech giants see huge opportunity in the Metaverse, so things like Apple, I'm sure Microsoft as well, and other huge tech companies out there will be looking at Web3 in the future to integrate to their business as usual. The name given to a future, more immersive vision of the internet with potential real-world ties. Facebook parent Meta has bet big on the prospect, as its rebrand suggests, whilst Microsoft has both teamed with Meta and tried acquiring a major game publisher. So this is really cool as well to see some major tech giants in the normal commercial industry try and move into the blockchain sectors as well. El Salvador passes key Bitcoin legislation, making way for volcano bonds. So this is pretty cool. El Salvador's Legislative Assembly has approved a digital securities bill that also paves the way for issuance of Bitcoin bonds. The bill also provides the legal framework for Bitcoin-backed bonds, also known as the volcano bonds, that the Latin American nation wants to use to pay sovereign debt and fund the construction of the proposed Bitcoin city. How cool is that, guys? That's so cool. I'm sure you're going to get a lot of crypto enthusiasts, even expat, to that particular country just because they want to use their crypto to live. That would be so cool, wouldn't it? So here we can see Bitcoin 18.2k, $350 billion market cap, obviously rank 1, loads of trading volume over here, so it's looking quite good on that weekly time frame, and especially even on the monthly. We're trying to retest this previous swing high that we saw a month ago at 18.2. It is a key resistance, but remember, we are in a bear market, guys, so don't chase the green candles. I do think it's possible that this is a major area of resistance, so that is effectively what we are seeing. We're seeing this great swing high, and we can see this is a key resistance at 17.6. We had the ascending rising wedge / channel over here, and this is obviously a key area of resistance right at this level where we have this sell off wick right here at $18.3 thousand. We can also see we're overbought on the RSI. The daily time frame can reflect that go short is possibly a good idea, and I would not enter any long positions at this particular time because it is a little bit too risky in my honest opinion. So there's a great resistance. 18.6 is the next resistance level, and now we're starting to slowly correct over here for Bitcoin as we do print a slightly low high, and we are getting a bit of rollover over there on the price structure side of things. So maybe we can still see a breakout if we just join up some of these. Actually, I don't see it like that at all. I see it more like a falling wedge presentation. So we could trade down a little bit. I'm not sure what the technical target would be. We could use our fib retracement. We're bouncing off the 0.382 at the moment. There is still possibility for more movement to 0.5, 0.618 fib at 17.8k. Then we might see some continuation to the upside. Looking at the rich list as well, this is quite important. If we look at the last 7 days ago, the amount of addresses holding a balance between 1 and 10 Bitcoin was at 824,207. That number has now climbed up to 826,149, which reflects There's a lot of interest for accumulation and Bitcoin at the moment, which is really, really good. More whole coiners, and you're seeing a shift of the wealth, which is quite important. So people really still are focused on accumulating as much as they possibly can at current time. For Ethereum, we can see there's a great breakout occurring on this diagonal resistance, which is very, very important in my opinion. It basically broke out of the 1345 resistance level, and there was a major amount of resistance as well, I'm going to show you, which is now flipped into support at this particular level right here. So we're now looking at $1,348 as a real key area of support. So if we do get a bit of a retracement here for Ethereum, it's been on a rally over the last few weeks. We'll probably be looking at retesting $1,347 or $1,270-ish as well. So that's something I also wanted to update you guys on. If you're new to the channel as well, head down below to the Discord channel, come and say hi. And yeah, I think alts are looking especially quite good at the moment for maybe long-term holding. As for Dash to Trade, this was a recent pre-sale that we just looked at, and unfortunately the last 2 days have not been that good, and I do feel absolutely terrible for a lot of people at the moment. I really did think this one was going to be amazing, so I do want to apologize for this. I'm still holding all my tokens. I'm not even joking, guys. I'm peed off as well. I'm down a lot. I'm down like $6,000. That's a lot of money that I'm down, but you know, I'm going to keep holding, and my take profit zones will probably be around 0.043, 0.047, and you know, 0.064 as well. So I do kind of want to break even or just make a little bit. Should have sold over here, but I didn't want to. I would have felt bad for selling so early on, but you know, this is still something that we need to keep concentrating on and focusing on, so don't forget about it. We need to see more volume, more liquidity, and hopefully when things do pick up in the alt season side of things, we could see Dash to Trade pump once again. But for now, it's just looking very sideways, very kind of flat, going through some swing highs and swing lows. So yeah, that's about wrap, guys. I hope you're all doing well. I do apologize that this one has not gone the way we thought it would. It was all speculation from the beginning, but it still has a chance to do something amazing. I mean, it literally just launched yesterday, so it's barely been 26 hours. We've barely even got a daily candle formed on this particular chart, and unfortunately it's two giant reds, but there should be a time where we start to see a green candle form here. Anyways, guys, I'm going to be traveling today. I will be back a bit later on to say hello in the Discord and stuff, so I do apologize for my lack of appearance. I am here. I'm just very, very busy at the moment, and I will be shortly landing in Germany. Anyways, take care of yourselves. Stay blessed. Stay crypto safe. Subscribe if you're new here. You lovely people, you. Much love.